everyone, in this video we're going to look at question number 10. So we've got a bunch of transformations here and I've just done this question and I kind of feel like question B is not the correct answer given those series of transformations. So I'm going to do it slowly with you, looking at each transformation as we go. So we're going to use the calculator because it's quite visual doing it that way. And just remember this function notation. Okay, so we're going to use this function notation when doing our transformations on our calculator. So if you've got a multiple choice question, it's a tech active question, which means you can use your calculator for it. All right, so I'm going to define, oops, if I know how to do it, define this function as f of x, and bit of a syntax error there. It's the square root of x. So if you didn't know that, maybe pause and have a go at this question again. All right, so now that I've defined it, I'm just going to go into my graphing screen and see what it looks like. All right, so there it is. That's your basic square root graph. And let's do each transformation. Actually, I might do the dilations together because that's not going to make much difference. So dilation of factor 3 from the x-axis. So we're going to be multiplying f of x by 3. And then dilation factor of 4 from the y-axis. So that does change our x and it's the reciprocal. So just remember, going back to our function notation, so just down the bottom, your b does have to be the reciprocal. So if it's 4, it's 1 over 4. If it was a half, your reciprocal would be 2. So you just treat it as a fraction and flip it. Okay, so that's just our dilation there. Now that's not going to make too much difference. So just to make it a little bit, actually, I'm just thinking, no, we'll keep going. So we'll stick with that, just so we can see it. All right, so there's our dilation. So I'm going to put this back into our calculator screen when we're done at the end. Okay, a reflection in the x-axis and a reflection in the y. So that's going to be multiplying our f of x, so the negative multiplying the 3, and then a negative here as well. So I might not do them in two goes. So you can see there's your reflection along the x-axis, or in the x-axis, and then let's just do, oh, excuse me. All right, bring that down here. All right, just so we can see them all. Oh, and where did you go? Whoops, I didn't tick it. All right, so there we can see it. All right, and then we've got our translations. So this is where I think there's an error, because if we're now doing our translations, so if I'm shifting to the left 2, so I'm just going to be doing x plus 2 here. All right, again, referring to the function notation. So if you're unsure, we can just see that it's shifted to the left 2. And if I wanted it to go up 6, there it is, and I just do plus 6 on the end. Tick it, and there it is. It's gone up 6. So now if I was to put this, so I'm going to take this, so we can see what it should look like. All right, we saw all those transformations and we did them in order. So if I just control paste that and put that into here, all right, there's our final answer. Now, if I have a look at the option that I've circled, it is not that one. So I'm wondering why that negative 6 instead of a plus 6, because it can't be any other option either. So I'm wondering if that is an error. So I would for now leave it as it should be that, but a plus 6 on the end. I mean, we just saw it. If a translation happened before the reflection, it would be slightly different. But yeah, I don't know, unless that was written with that negative and all of it was in brackets. So if we put a bracket in front of that 3 on 2 and on the other side of that 6, that would be fine. Yeah, but at this current moment, none of those options are correct. But you can see the main difference, it should be +6. All right, thank you, bye.